It is time for your 1-minute weather update. I'm meteorologist Kevin Roth, and the focus of the forecast here is just on the next 12 hours or so, as we have a warm front lifting through the area, a dry line where we could see more thunderstorms fire, and then gradually early tomorrow, a cold front moving through, and that will end this entire system here and our storm chances as well. This afternoon, we'll see isolated thunderstorms starting to fire up. So far, we've just seen some showers, but that will increase here in intensity and in coverage. We'll see thunderstorms through the afternoon. Could see some of these storms start to rotate, and that's where we could get our potential for severe weather and our potential for tornadoes. The greatest coverage of those storms by the late afternoon will be mostly north of I-10, but area-wide could see some storms. Then look at that line that's forming farther to the west or to the left of your screen. Those are storms that could fire along the dry line. As that gradually moves east, that should be in and around the Houston area around 10 o'clock. There is some uncertainty as to the extent of the thunderstorms firing here along with the dry line. The more action that we get this afternoon, the more that atmosphere gets worked over, the less likely we are to see that second round of storms. But it is certainly on the table and could bring some gusty winds with that as well. By midnight, we're mostly done with not just the thunderstorms, but also the rain as well. Watch these winds early tomorrow shift out of the north. That's as a cold front moves through the area, and that will not only signal the end of the severe weather threat, but also bring in some absolutely beautiful weather for the weekend. So for today, here's the key takeaway. Scattered thunderstorms possible area-wide, and then an isolated severe weather threat. Yes, that does include the potential for a tornado warning here. As these storms initially fire up, they could briefly spin, and that means that we could see isolated tornadoes across the area, some stronger winds in excess of 65 miles per hour, and hail that could be golf ball sized or larger. Again, the threat for that is on the lower end of the spectrum. Rainfall through today, especially north of I-10, you're looking at an inch of rain or more. In Houston, a ½ inch to an inch, and then as you head farther south, those rainfall totals slightly lower. So 80% chance of storms today. Severe weather is possible. Saturday and Sunday, we're clearing out. It looks gorgeous. I love, love, love when the weather works out so that you get really nice weather for the weekend. That is what we're going to see. Next rain chance after today, back in the picture for the middle of next week. I'm meteorologist Kevin Roth, and that's a look at your 1 minute.